Hey guys, I'm back. So, can't sleep. Just a second, friends. Close your eyes if you get dizzy. What is the deal with that thing? Oh. Okay. Maybe that will work. How is everybody? So guess what? I'm fixing to organize fabric. My loss, your gain. Because I'm fixing to purge, guys. Purge, purge, purge. I can't sleep, so might as well sell you fabric. That's how I look at it. Anybody up for that? All right. Let's see what we got.
Charmaine said yes.
Charmaine, yeah.
We're kind of night people. Y'all don't know that about us, but we're not early to bedders.
Well, we slept in today.
Yeah.
A little bit. Because I had a day off. And so now I'm kind of wide awake. Oh, wow. Being me. Goodness. I probably would be knocked out if I took a sleeping pill, but.
Yeah.
Oh. So tonight's going to be a little different. I'm going to run the fabric, and all of the giveaways tonight are buyer's giveaways. Because, guys, I'm broke. I can't do nothing. I need to come out of this show positive in case no one buys anything. And Charmaine, if you need to bundle and pay in one transaction, you can. That's not a problem. I do typically run it first, but I'm not going to be super picky. This is very laid back. Mama's in bed. It's just me and Matt. So I'm going through a tub of fabric, and I'm just going to pull stuff out. Whatever it is, I'm going to offer it. I have 1, 2, 3. I believe these are fat quarters. They are pure silk.
Hey, Charmaine.
I am. I came back. I'm going to sell fabric. Financially, I need to be here, and I'm not real tired, so I'm going to be here and sell fabric. Because, hey, that's what we do, right? So I'm going to purge some stuff that I've had put up. That's good. And we're going to move on with our lives. Can I see some stickers, please? These are... Oh, honey, I hate that your baby's sick. This is 3 fat quarters. They're silk. It's a gray, a tan, and a burgundy red. Excuse me. I'm going to start it for $2. You can choose. Choice. If anyone's interested.
Is that silk?
It is. Oh.
Like Santa Claus's.
It's like silk. Can you give me a small, like a quart-size Ziploc so I can put these in it? Because they don't need to just be out because they'll continue to fray like that. Just a second, guys. I'm kind of organizing as I go, so this may not go at a super fast pace, and if that bugs you, this might not be the right time to join us. Because I am not moving at,
warp speed.
Yeah, and it's not going to be that crazy, how you doing, sell show either. It's going to be, here's some fabric. If you want it, I want to sell it to you. Next up is this is a Dutch Heritage Brigitte Heatland is the designer on this. Over there between that book and that cutting board is a white thing to make the colors pop. So this is an oversized fat quarter. It's way bigger than a fat quarter, but if someone wants it, I'll run it for $2.
It's raining.
It is like pouring down. I do too, being me. It's the most horrible. It really is. It's just awful when your kid's sick because they're, you want to help them. You want to do whatever you can. Anybody want to bundle this? It's $2. It's oversized. It's bigger than a fat quarter, but it's not a half yard.
Not a 5, not a 6, not a 7.
Oh, I'm so itchy today.
It's the itchy time of year.
Okay, this is a half yard of black linen, solid black, and it's linen. It is super high quality. Black linen, a half yard. I'm going to do it for $4. Solid black cotton linen, $4, half yard. It is a really high quality linen. Very nice. Anybody want to bundle half yard, $4? High quality black linen. Is there any interest in this Argyle sweater fabric? It's yardage of it. It's like legit sweater fabric. I'll run the whole piece for $5. And it's well over a yard. Like it's doubled here. And it's like a big, it's sweater, legit sweater fabric. I wish I understood what this is, but I think I just call it sweater fabric.
It looks like some of the Argyle sweaters I have.
Yeah, well, it
exactly
is.
The same texture, whatever you call it.
So I have this colorful Tree of Life panel. Oh, it's going to be so hard to move my camera, so I'm not going to do that, but I am going to lay it out the best I can and show y'all what it has on it. So it's very colorful. I believe it's by Springs Creative. I have 3. No, it's by Fabric Traditions 2012. So it's a colorful panel. I normally run these at 10. The tree is made up of all these, and then it has this blue border around the edge with all these flowers. I normally run these for 10 each. Tonight, I will run this panel for $8. $8, one full panel. 2012, out of print, Fabric Traditions, quilt cotton panel. It's like super fantastic, this panel is. I need to offer this on the Book of Faces because it would go.
Mama Bear.
Hey, Mama Bear. Okay, how about some vintage Daisy Kingdom? Y'all, this stuff goes for $90 a yard. It's hard to imagine that it does, but it does. So it's called Cherries All Over. It's white background. I know. I gotta pull it from my inventory so it doesn't mess up my count. This has been in my bin for a really long time.
You sold a yard of it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
To somebody.
So I offer these yards at $15 each. They are worth way more than that. Like you can find this on Etsy or E of the Bay, and it is it's in the 90s per yard. The last time I priced it, it was $90. I think it was $97.99 a yard on eBay. I have a couple yards of white, and I think I have one left of the denim. It is Cherries All Over 1996 Daisy Kingdom. Tonight, I'm going to run a yard for $10. 1 yard of the white for $10. That's the cheapest I've ever ran this fabric. And see, when I listed it, it was $75 market value. Nobody? All right.
There's Lexi.
Hey, Lexi. Hi, Aussie Cat. Welcome in. Well, goodness gracious. Just a second, guys. I just need to get this folded nicely.
Did what not change how you run things?
No, why? It does? Mine doesn't look different on my side, but I don't know.
Maybe it's because the picture of the fabric's down there. It usually isn't.
All right. I have it also in denim. Yeah, because these are in my bin. See, if I pin this one, they've been in my bin for a really long time. This one I have to run it at 15 per yard because it retails higher than the white. So 1 yard of this for $15. It's vintage Daisy Kingdom 1996. Cherries All Over is the name of it. And it's as lovely as it looks.
Just kill Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda. I'm Matt. I see your name a lot when I do packages. Y'all don't know me. I'm the other half of Broken by Design.
Yep. Excuse me. This is a strip width of fabric, 15 inches by width of fabric, vintage Peter Pan floral. Vintage Peter Pan. $2, 15 by width of fabric. It's running. Quarter, smaller than a quarter.
Quarter. Smaller than a quarter?
Yep. This one is 12 by width of fabric. I'm looking for another piece. Another strip.
Looks like a bunch of lightsabers put together.
All of it, $2. All of it for $2. Each piece, you get it all for $2. I think this is a pretty big strip. Yeah, it's a big strip. Nobody? All right, smaller. Smaller. And smaller. Robert Kaufman, Effervescence.
That's pretty stinking cool.
1 fat quarter running. Effervescence is the name of this one. Okay. Half.
That's kind of cool.
It's small. I'm just going to leave it in my collection because it's too small to run. This is a Batik fat quarter. It is blue and purple. $2 and it's running. $2 Batik fat quarter. Beautiful Batik. Absolutely lovely Batik, guys. You got it, Charmaine. We'll start you a bundle with this. Cajun Christine, welcome in. This is from the Birdsong collection by Ginger Beer. It's a $2 fat quarter running now. Birdsong by Ginger Beer. For Moda, by the way. I assume everyone knows ginger beer is Moda, but I shouldn't assume that, and I should say it. No? Okay. It's a really cool fat quarter.
Jerry's so sassy.
Well, hi, Jerry. We're awake. We can't sleep, so we're up running fabric. Birdsong by Ginger Beer. This is the Suns on Black. This is what they look like up close. They have eyelashes. They're freaking awesome. One fat quarter running now. Thank you, Skylar. I am, yeah.
It's kind of nice. We got the window, and it's raining.
It's like pouring down. Thank you, Skylar.
Of course, we live in the Texas rainforest.
I do, and this bucket is my personal that I'm digging through and selling tonight. And honestly, if I didn't need to sell it, I wouldn't, but I have to right now. Fat quarter on that, babe. Do y'all want to see something cool? It's a work in progress, but I'll show it to you. This is a Mary Engelbreit, and I have fabric markers, and I'm slowly coloring this. So, fun, right? This is what it looked like when I started, and I am slowly coloring it with my fabric alcohol markers. It's pretty fun. You know, I really enjoy coloring in and of itself. Like I'm working on some coloring book pages that I'm hoping to turn into fat quarters soon, because I like bold prints like Kate and stuff like that. Like that's my jam. And so I'm hoping to turn some of my coloring sheets into fat quarters very soon. This one is shimmery and it's a blue batik, which is so rare. I'm going to sell one of the fat quarters tonight. Fat quarter running, $2, blue batik. No way, Jerry.
No.
That's what gets me in trouble. I can't do that. You know, I never was a big drinker. I have really, really bad allergies. And so I feel like I'm allergic to alcohol because the moment I take a drink, it does. It actually, I bought it all at the same place. I mean, I got it all at the same time. So yeah. Hi, Rhonda Beeves. Welcome in. Rhonda, are you the one that asked me about Cafe last night? Because I made some bags. I'd love to show you.
Wow.
That's tough, Leilani. I never really was a big drinker, but it just doesn't do anything for me. That's a fat quarter.
I have bad genes. That's why I don't drink.
Rhonda. All right, this one is Whistler Studios. Okay. I made some bags. That's why I asked. I don't know if you're even interested at all, but I have some bags made out of Cafe, and I can show them to you. They're for sale.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a fat quarter Whistler Studio zebra. Okay. Will you grab me the bags?
Fat quarter?
Yes.
Should have known it had a cut.
Yeah, docked corners.
Oh, this.
You can just hand me all of them. I'll show them because I don't know if Skylar was here earlier or anybody. Okay, so first bag that is Cafe is a set of bags. It's a Hemingway set. And in a Hemingway set, you get 3 bags. Bad genes too.
Mine are not so holy.
You get 3 bags. This small one, I like to call it your Aldi quarter keeper. You can hook it to your keychain. The large one, these are all made with a foam interfacing. So they work really well for like your tablet, your laptop, kind of whatever. This set of bags I can run tonight for $25. This particular one. I will run it for $25 if anyone's interested. You know what? I'm not going to say that tonight. I'm just going to run it because Donatello says if you touch it, run it. So let me run this. And I get it. It's a higher price point item, but let me tell you something. That fabric right there is not cheap.
Yeah.
I paid that to get that fabric. And then you take all the stuff I put into the bag. So, all right. So next up is a Tula Pink Hemingway set. This one will also run for $25. Yes, I actually have a tutorial on my YouTube channel for these Hemingways, as well as on Whatnot. There's one on Whatnot somewhere. Hi, Scrimpy. So this one's a Tula Pink. This is the inside batik, and then this is the out of print Tula. So this set goes for $25. This one is a cosmetic bag. It has the pink Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is Tula. It has the faux leather on each side. Yes, it's by the same name. Oh, thank you, Skylar. The inside has a bright pink with stars. Aunt Patsy, what are you doing? Bright pink with stars. This bag runs for $20. Give me 2 seconds. I will run it. Hi, Myra. This is a Tula Pink cosmetic bag. $20. Fully lined, and it is from the most recent Roar collection with a faux leather. Aunt Patsy, did you see this? It is. Yep. Broken by design. Yep. I'm itching. I also have 2 that are $10 bags. I do have Cafe. It's coming up, Rhonda, I promise. I have 2 that are $10 bags. Hey, Cindy Joe. Have a good night, sweetheart. So these are 2 mini top handle totes. Either one of these are $10. Running now. I used to sell more of these than we could make in a week. Next up is a cave. Gorgeous cave print. This is faux leather on each side. I mean, absolutely stunning cave. The inside is a tie-dye batik. This runs for $20. And last but certainly not least is another gorgeous cave. This one is the large chrysanthemums print. And inside is Alexander Henry zebra. Oh, don't bid. Sorry. Ran the wrong price.
Holy moly, that's an expensive bag.
That's about like those Gucci's we were watching earlier.
Is that a Chanel bag?
Yeah, it's a Chanel. No, there's a bigger size. Hold on, I'll show it to you. Would you get me that paisley?
Oh, it's right here.
This one's running, the cave. No, I'll show you, Miss Charmaine. It comes in this larger size too. This is the larger top handle. They look like they speak. It's funny. This is Paisley Rose by Moda. And it is adorbs. And I also have some that are yeah, they're so good. Oh yeah, you could do that totally, Jerry. I also have some that are not yet sewn, but the fabrics are coordinated and they're all set up to be quilted, and I can show y'all those if you want to purchase one and then I finish it. Because I didn't get to all of them that I had set aside today. I even have some that are quilted and just haven't gotten made into the bag yet. So if anybody wants to see those, let me know, because it's not a big deal to show them. And then I have this Mav pack. This is a Lynn's Handmade Designs pattern. It's called a Mav pack. It's like a mini backpack crossbody. It has two different side D-rings so that you can change out this strap to whichever one that like it needs to be for you particularly. It has a very large strap on it, and this is very much like the best little crossbody you will ever use. I'm telling you. And this is an out of print Free Spirit Tina Givens paired up with some other bright colors. So, FYI. This one runs tonight, just one time tonight. I'm going to run it for $20. Boom. That's the only time. These run for $30, but $10 off. Super stinking cute, y'all. All right.
Those like paper lanterns.
Huh?
Those, the design on there?
I don't know what they are. It's Tina Givens. Okay, honey bun. You keep it in mind and let me know. All right. So this is a half yard with a cutout. And it's like a heavy material, almost like a denim. Half yard with a cutout. I'm going to run it for $3. Here's the up close. It does have kind of like a shimmer to it. a little bit. It's really cool. So,
Half yarn.
yeah. This one is a Prairie Flowers, and it's a strange piece. We're going to run it as a fat quarter. All it says on it is Prairie Flowers. Here is the up close. The background is black. It looks like stickers, West Texas stickers.
Look like purple go ahead.
$2 running now. It's larger than a fat quarter. Larger than a fat quarter, quilt cotton. And it looks like West Texas stickers to me. You don't want to step on these, I'll tell you that. Fat quarter. There's another fat quarter. Let me see if it tells us who it is. Remember Me by Mary Caval. Beautiful Mary Caval. I'm going to bring y'all down just a little so you can see those small prints. Fat quarter running now. That's some gorgeous purple. Y'all, if we disappear, it's because the storm.
Jesus.
Did y'all hear that? Half yard. That's what that is, babe.
Pants.
It's shaking the screen. The thunder is shaking the screen, y'all. This is a fat quarter. I believe it's from that same Mary Caval. No, it doesn't tell me that it's her, but it's in with that same fabric. $2 fat quarter running now. $2 quilt cotton fat quarter running now. Thank you. Half. That's a half in it. That's brand new. I'm not selling it yet. These are cover bags. Oh, I can't sell this, but here's a fat quarter. Yeah. Here's a fat quarter that my mom colored.
That's just sticking to the lines.
Mama colored that one. We've had so much fun coloring fabric, y'all. It's so weird. Let's see here. This is a piece.
Dave Resistol.
It's Hoffman International, and it's just a strip of Asian.
Kimono.
Himona comes from the Greek word himono, which means, well, there you go. We're going to pair it up with this vintage Siasaka. You can have both pieces for $2. 14 by 21. 14 by 21. I'll set it aside for you, Leilani. I'm not going to use that. That's smaller. That's Leilani's. This one is Texas Towns. Let me see. It's 13 by width of fabric. It's got quite a bit of them listed on here.
Wow, there's Midlothian.
It's all right. I'm not worried about it. I'll give it to you. It's really cool, Jerry. You're going to love this. Like, you can cut these out. Quipman.
Whip.
The only thing is, I didn't see, like, Abilene anywhere.
Well,
Celeste is on here, though. That's
Aubrey.
like that big.
Quitman's on here. That's like right up the road from us. It's
I
like,
know.
It's got like
And Nederlands.
1,000 people.
The
in it.
Nederlands.
Pampa is on here.
Giddings, Weatherford, Bridgeport, Mesquite, Garland, Rockwall, Carthage, Bernie Tita, home of Bernie Tita, Salado. We stayed there once.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jerry.
Shiner. There's Shiner right there.
Shiner. Midland's on there.
Midland.
Midland.
There's Port Lavaca. Remember Port Lavaca used to be on that show we watched?
What show?
Lone Star Law.
Oh, yeah.
That dude that you like.
I know.
Port Lavaca.
He's good looking.
Mm.
One of the game wardens on that show. He's kind of hot. Nowhere near as hot as Matt.
He talked like this.
Dripping Springs, I know, right? Matt's been there a million times.
Yeah.
All right, this is a celestial print. It's very blue. It's got gold metallic stars. Metallic gold stars. I better hurry up and run this fat quarter before the thunder knocks us out.
There's some stars.
Fat quarter running. It's very blue, y'all. This blue is like, whew, take your breath away.
Hemphill.
Hemphill?
Van Alstyne.
Yeah, that's like 5 people live there total. Like total. 5 people. That's a
We
half.
used to go through this town called Gorey, Texas.
That's fat quarter.
When I lived in Wichita Falls, driving to Abilene,
Yeah.
and it had single digits.
Yeah. Gory. This one is a custom print. It is. Yeah, Matt and I watch them too, Jerry.
What is it?
20.
Oh yeah, the dude. What's his name? Lord Sporta.
I don't know. 20 inches wide, guys, and it measures.
I watched him yesterday. He was going through some town called Spur.
You don't know where Spur is?
No.
Oh, you're
You know it's
sheltered
named-
little.
It's named after the San Antonio Spurs.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Spur is over by Lubbock.
That's what he said on the video.
Well, he's a retard. This is 20 inches wide and 33 inches long. It
He
is.
changed his name, though.
This is. Can you hush about that? I am trying to talk about this fabric.
I like that guy.
I am trying to do a show. This is what I call epic Saturday morning. Oh, we got a flash flood warning.
They got your guy, Jeff or John and Nicole. That's him. He used to be Lord Sporta, but he changed his name.
This is a custom print. You get the entire piece, and it's $4.
He's from McKinney. And he drives all over Texas.
Have you seen the one where he went to Hamlin? He said, holy meth mountain, what are we dealing with here? We are. It's all good. Who cares? That is half yard size.
I'm trying to figure out how he drives a Bronco and he's doing YouTube videos. I need to do that kind of video.
This is called Dog Happy Panel. It's a Lorelei Harris panel. It's the little doggish. Hop along, little doggy, hop along. Stay. seriously, guys, if we disappear, it's the weather. This is a panel. I'm going to run the entire piece for $5. I thought you might want this. You'll get both sides, friend. It's 3 rows. You fussy cut these guys, didn't you?
Those are so cool.
Did they do well for you, Jerry, on the fussy cutting one? I never tried to do anything with them, but I think they'd be really cute.
I want to know why they call it fussy cutting. Why can't it just be cutting? Or snipping or something?
Well, it's because it's a
Where does the word fussy come from?
it's because you have to really fussy. You have to be fussy about it. You can't just be all willy-nilly.
What does the word fussy mean? I thought that was like when my kid was screaming.
Well, it's particular. It's detailed, intricate. It has multiple meanings. That's Jerry's. What?
She said, because it just needed a name. It's for people like me that are intuitive.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. You know who's got a bunch? DKH. I think she sold me that. This is a Charlie Harper organic cotton birch fabric. I'm going to run a half yard for $4.
Charlie Harper.
Half yard, $4, and it's hippopotamuses.
It's not fair. You give him the easy ones.
Heap hop?
Hippopotamus? Fish. Pony.
We are dorky. So dorky. These people are like, I'm never coming back. Oh, boy.
I'm just a little delusional.
Well, you know.
Jerry, I'm going to be 40 on Friday.
Ooh, you look so pretty for 40 years old. That's a fat quarter, by the way. Fat quarter of the planets. I'll give you the world. Even the galaxies.
Move it up. Fussy cut because you have to pick the tiny pieces up top to blanket, couch, carpet.
You have to pick up the pieces after you cut it. Because you cut all around the little. That's a fat quarter. Why is this like rubbing? Hurts.
This is weird. It's January.
It's awkward because it could get severe really quick. Amber Joy, welcome in. This is a fat quarter. It's out of print. Tanya Whalen, Free Spirit, and it's running now. Me too, Jerry.
The way the last 5 years have been, I didn't know if I was going to make it. But I'm here.
You did. You made it. Fat quarter. This is a Moda, and it's so pretty.
So funny. I talked to our son, and he says, "You're old." And I'm like, well, I'm the youngest one here besides you. His mom's like a dinosaur.
What?
I said, Mom's like a dinosaur.
I thought you said his mom, and I'm like, I will kill you.
Oh, she's a delicate feminine flower.
Thank you, Teresa. Thank you for your first purchase, Teresa, and welcome to our family where we love you and Jesus loves you no matter what.
That is definitely true.
What?
She said God really had a great plan for you and Risa and Mom.
I agree.
They gave me so much family because All my family are dead.
Not dead.
I
Okay,
have
this
my
is
dad.
a Heather Ross. Far, far away. These roses are so pretty, y'all. I'm going to run a half yard of this for $4. If somebody wants just a quarter, let me know and I'll run a quarter. But this is a full half yard. It's Heather Ross and it's really pretty. Perry Carl, welcome in. We're going to run a buyer's appreciation givey. I'm going to do one of these celestial fat quarters. So that's running. If you've been a purchaser, please get in there. If you haven't and you want a chance to win this fat quarter, you're going to need to buy something out of the bin. There's plenty of stuff in there. Get in it.
There's like 100 pieces of something that you can have
Right.
for a small price.
Yes, Jerry, you're right. So this is running as a givey, and I'm going to keep moving on.
Moving on up.
There you go. This is a Lee Rouvray by Free Spirit. It's called Promenade 2. And you got to see the whole thing because it's too pretty. I have to be careful with that camera. It's really... Where did my white go? So this background in person is kind of a sageish green. It is $4, guys, for a half yard. It's running now. This is the cheapest I've ever ran this.
I'm just a baby.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I just realized that you're younger than both of my kids.
Oh, dear Lord. Oops. Don't hit this table. If anybody wants just a fat quarter of this, let me know. I will cut you one.
It's kind of weird. I don't really feel all that old.
I'm really grateful that you made it to 40. I mean, I think we had our moments in the last few years that I wasn't sure that you would.
A precious bouncing baby boy.
Something like that. Mm-hmm. This is a Faye Burgos. This is the last one I have of this one. This is the blue and yellow pansies.
40 is the new 20.
One fat quarter and it's running now. It's a Faye Burgos, guys. It does have metallic silver. Hi, Callie. Welcome in.
I have beads in my pocket.
You have a Walk-It in your pocket? You have a Walk-It in your pocket?
Mm-hmm.
Fat quarter.
And a pocket in my Walk-It.
It's tiny. Yeah, I know, Leilani. Like, I don't know. I'm 43. I don't feel old, but then I go order at a fast food place and I realize, whew, I am old. Fat quarter of black and white poppies running now.
Yeah, that's about the time when I start to feel my age, is when we go somewhere and these kids are waiting tables or something.
Fat quarter running now, guys. Black and white.
And they're not like, hi, how you doing? Nice to see you. They're like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, it's so weird.
I'm like, what the heck?
When the waiter comes to your table and just looks at you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hi. Hey. So did you want to take our order? Sure. Well, this is the part where you ask us what we want.
We went to a restaurant. We had just gotten our family pictures done. And we went to a Red Lobster and ate. You remember that? And Matthew was with us. And the first thing the girl said was, oh my God, you're beautiful.
To our son.
She didn't say anything to us. or anything.
That was so weird.
And I was like, well, thank you.
$2 whole piece, larger than a fat quarter. Oh, Jerry. Wait, tell me, say what you're saying again. Okay, I was talking to a Gen Z at the store and they said, let's go. And I said, let go? Are we at the club? That's funny. I can't listen if I go in a show. Do you know? Oh, congratulations, Jerry. You won the Gibby. Do you know that
Got this one.
okay, here you go. That's hers too. Do you know that there are companies that will not hire them because they don't know what they're saying? How crazy is that, right? Guys, I'm going to run a half yard of this. This is like all the different names for grandma. Look. Grandmère. Booby. Nani. No.
No way.
I'm sorry, Charmaine. I'm doing buyer's givings, so it won't let you because you haven't purchased your bundle yet. But I'll throw you something in when you extra, okay? Grand Nightmare. Okay, so I'm gonna run a half.
Which one did I just see?
Oh crap. I ran another givey. Y'all get in the givey. I hit the wrong button, but I don't care. I'll give you something.
Who calls her grandma Fanny? Or More?
What?
More.
Mare? Mir?
I called my grandma Grandma.
Fanny?
No.
Nana?
This one. Mummica.
Barbie? What?
Mummica.
Can you see cancel on there?
Cancel.
Okay, sorry. Your Nana? Well, Nana's on here somewhere. Yeah,
Fanny?
Nana. Right there.
Jerry said Fanny.
I think I'm going to be Nana.
Nana.
Mm-hmm.
Papa Cappy.
This is...
My dad was Daddy-O for a while.
Daddy-O, he was. No, it's just Ben.
Yeah.
Matthew's like, this is awkward. Your name's Ben. I'm going to call you Ben.
It's because he called
I
me.
had the best granny in the world and the worst nanny in the world. So I don't want to be a nanny, but I wouldn't mind being a granny. But granny seems so old to me.
She was old.
Granny J. All right. Half yard of the polka dots. It's navy blue with white dots. Laura Bell, welcome in. We're just over here discussing, laid back stuff at midnight. Because, hey.
My mom is Gigi.
Yep, Gigi.
And my other mom is BB.
Yeah, BB. And then Ma is Ma. Well, that is just a big old mess.
Gigia. Gomi. Sasa.
Sassa. Oh, that's like a strip.
Sasa.
Oh, Lord. Jerry, how many grandkids do you have? I didn't know you had grands. I don't know why I didn't realize you probably had grands, but I didn't. All right, this one is a fat quarter. It's a black background.
You're just so cool, we don't see you as a grandma.
Right? This one's a black background, and it's vintage ladies. This is a half, love. This is a Tilda Fat quarter.
Just one. He's a graduator this year.
Oh, wow. That is nuts. You just don't seem like you're old enough to have kids that old. $2 on this Tilda fat quarter. This is the Tilda quilt collection in mustard colorway.
It's actually called Vase Collection Mustard. Or is that just a color?
Mustard is the color. It's gorgeous, and it's Tilda, so it feels so nice.
Or if you're fancy, it's a vase.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jerry. Mothers can be such a mother. Half yard. Babe.
Oh, I have one of those mothers who's just a mother.
Your mother can be a mother, for sure. Your mother has called me just about every name in the book. In our 15 years. How many years?
16.
16, my bad. Fat quarter of this one is running. This is another Lee Rouvray. Bloop, bloop. Promenade 2 by Lee Rouvray.
Family is what you make it.
You know, I love my mother-in-law. Oh, yeah, Teresa, they're just peppered in. I'm just going through a tote, honey. I'll keep my eyes peeled and find you something small.
Small print?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any princesses.
Well, here's the bird, but I think it's a strip. No, it's a fat quarter. These are kind of small.
Bird is a word.
Fat quarter running. These are cute. They're blue. They just... You know, Charmaine, my mom and I really struggled for many years. Thankfully, God really did a lot of hard work in our relationship, and things are better. This is a Robert Kaufman. It's a gray and white. It's really beautiful. Fat quarter. It was really difficult. We had a lot of abuse in our life growing up. And not necessarily at her hand by any means, but my abuser was also her abuser in her lifetime. So it's just a really hard, it's a hard dynamic to reconcile. Fat quarter, baby. This one's kind of small.
She passed last February, she said.
I'm so sorry to hear that. This is a ginger beer birdsong Moda. That's the print. Very pretty. It's like a salmon pink.
Salmon.
Fat quarter, $2. Fat quarter? You're getting behind on your job here.
That looks like a really cool one.
Yeah, it's tiny though. It's cut for a bag already. This is what happens to my fabric. It gets cut for a bag, cut for a bag. This is Sally Kelly Eden. $2. It's a fat quarter.
It's a tiny print for a tiny piece of fabric.
They're just strips. That's good that you have peace. My father died, and I miss him every day. It was hard. Still hard. This is a Riley Blake. I only have one. $2, fat quarter, running now. Very pink. my goodness, Charmaine, I'm so sorry to hear that, honey.
What are these? Just squares?
They're fat quarters. But they're mine.
Those are birds.
Bird, bird. Bird is the word. Where's Jerry singing bird is the word for us? Yeah. This is kind of cool. These are kind of creepy, kind of cool. It is, yeah. Look at them, though, Leilani. They're weird. It's like kind of creepy, kind of cool, right?
They're like blue crows.
That's right. You do.
All
You
that
sure
matters.
do. Oh, here's a tiny print. Pink and red tiny print.
Tiny print.
Here's the up close.
That's good for Valentine's something.
Mm-hmm. Teresa, what do you make if you're still here? Fat quarter running now. Quilts, cool. Fat quarter big. This one's really pretty. Pot holders, nice. Fat quarter running now. This one is brown and teal. It's interesting, isn't it?
MCM-ish.
Yeah.
Mama Bear got it.
Well, thank you, Mama Bear. Congratulations on your first purchase. Welcome to our family where we love you and Jesus loves you no matter what. Oh, thank you, Teresa. We do try really hard to have nice fabric. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, we try to cultivate a nice collection. This, because I'm a bag maker, this is just bag making fabric is all this is. My personal fabrics are put away. I have a collection of Kaffe and Tilda and Tula, but mostly Kaffe.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to run a half yard on this one for $4. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a classic cotton 1998. I do. Yeah, I make totes. Today I made some smaller bags, cosmetic type bags, but I have several made. Thank you, Laura Bell, for your first purchase. We appreciate you and want to welcome you to our family where we love you and Jesus loves you, Laura Bell, no matter what. And I'm going to start a giveaway in just 2 seconds, yeah.
That no matter what for us means no matter what.
Yep.
I don't care what you're doing right now. I don't care what you did an hour ago. I don't care what you did yesterday, last month. Where you're at in your life, we're going to love you right where you're supposed to be loved.
Yep. We're going to make sure you know you matter. And nothing you can do will ever change it.
Carsto.
Hey, Carsto. How you doing?
Oh,
It's just a strip.
that may be the last one y'all will ever see.
Doing good. Just sitting up late running fabric. It's raining in Texas. You know how that goes. When it rains in Texas, we all get real weird.
Yeah, somebody's.
Oh, this doesn't belong to us anymore. It's Tracy's. I'm supposed to be making something out of it, I think. This is what happens when you sell fabric the way we do.
There's a Faye-Burgos.
That's a little one, isn't it? 18. 22. I guess I'm just blind. This is a Faye-Burgos by Marcus Brothers Textiles. It's a fat quarter. It does have metallic gold on it, and it's running now. We appreciate that. We love y'all very much. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run this as the Givey.
Are you gonna run a Givey or a buyer's Givey?
Well, it's a buy. All my Giveys tonight are buyer's Giveys. Y'all get in the giveaway. It's for this fat quarter. If you've made a purchase, get in the Givey. If you haven't made a purchase and you want to get in the Givey, then go to the bin and buy something.
There's a lot there.
There's a lot in the bin because I make a lot of keychains.
On my end, it says there's 49 items in the bin.
Lara. I freaking love you, Jerry.
Oh.
It's raining big time.
Yeah, it's like
pouring down. That's right, you don't. My husband and I worked in ministry for many years, and it is a blessing to be able to tell people how much Jesus loves them because he really does. This is a vintage fat quarter. Absolutely lovely. We dug this out of a house that was like hoarded, and I washed it, dried it, and ironed it. Didn't want it to die. Thank you, Teresa. Stickers.
Yeah. We out. You ever watch that guy with his little daughter and he does playtime with her?
Mm-mm.
He does like overboard playtime.
Really?
Yeah. He's like the best dad ever.
You're the best dad ever.
Well, he puts me to shame. Can't remember.
Frenick Fox, welcome in. Oh, this is a fun print, y'all. This is a vintage Cranston. And it has like multiple different animal prints. It's a really cool fat quarter. If you'd like to be entered into the giveaway, you're welcome to buy something out of the bin, guys. We have a lot of stuff in there. The giveaway that's running is for a fat quarter.
It looks like Elvis's wallpaper on his house.
It does. It reminds me of the
Jungle Room.
The Jungle Room, yeah. It has that vibe.
Oh, there's some. Was that? Oh, I thought that was like satin zebra print. I was like, oh my gosh, that's like fancy.
Okay, this is fat quarter, and then this right here is yardage. If you want to start making a pile over there, because we're running out of room. You're really gonna have to not hurt this table.
I bought my knee.
I'm not worried about your knee.
I only got one good one. One good.
A grandma special.
One good knee.
Fat quarter running, grungy gray and black zebra print. This is the giveaway, folks. It's a fat quarter of cotton, quilt cotton. And you do have to be a buyer tonight to enter the giveys. Fat quarter? Oh, yeah. You're right, Jerry. That's what that is. I don't know what I got going on here. Ugh, that's really a mess. Okay.
Neither one of my grandmas liked like animal print.
This is a basic gray Moda. Basic gray Moda. I'm going to do a half yard for $4. Half yard, basic gray Moda.
Uh-oh.
My husband is an Ostomate. If you hear weird sounds, it's not because anyone is knowingly doing anything, I promise. His stoma makes noise that we could never anticipate. Mama Bear, congrats! You won the Givey and this piece. Thank you for your purchase.
I'm trying to figure out what you were writing. Oh, that's a whole bunch of it.
Yeah, it's really good for inside bags. So when we bought that stash that had all that basic gray, I held on to quite a bit of it. Much to the chagrin of Elizabeth, because she wanted to buy it all. I was like, nope.
No, thank you.
So I'm not selling that one, and I'm not selling this one.
You're making something?
Yeah, that's going to be Hemingway. That's a fat quarter. This is bigger.
Bigger.
Than a fat quarter. That's a fat quarter. Okay, this one can go.
That's an Engelbreit.
It is. This is a Mary Engelbreit. This has got to move, honey.
Oh.
You got to put these. No. No. Will you make nice piles, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. This is a Mary Engelbreit fat quarter running now. Red and white Mary Engelbreit fat quarter running now. Thanks for looking. I want to be able to put it back and it's all nice, you know? That's why I was telling you the sizes.
Well, they are.
All right, here's another Texas print. We're going to run a fat quarter.
There's the Alma.
One fat quarter running now. This is a Riley Blake, by the way. This one's a half. What we got here?
There's Sammy boy.
Hey, Sammy boy.
No, I just like that name.
Mary Engelbreit, fat quarter running now, black and white. Thank you, Jerry. It's a great print.
Y'all, isn't that a great pen?
Would you like one like that?
My wife made this pen. She's a pen maker.
If anybody wants a pen, I can show you the pens I have available. I don't know if I have any more of this, but I'll run this one, I guess.
Sure, it's dirty.
I know. Fat quarter running now. That one I'm not running. I thought you might want that, friend. I don't even remember where I got this, Jerry. That's terrible because I love it.
Probably looks like.
I think I got it from Maniac. Maybe. So these cool pins are metal and they are wrapped in a design, and I can make you one. If you're interested, I will show you what they look like. They're $5.
$5, man.
Black and white houndstooth, I'm going to run a fat quarter.
Can't even get a hamburger for $5.
Not anymore. Can't get anything.
Except for that pen.
That pin you can.
Yeah.
You can get a fat quarter for $2 on my channel. You can't get them everywhere at that price. Bigger than a half. Ooh, my stomach. Made a funky noise.
So did mine. Did you hear it?
This one's so pretty. I understand. I understand, my love. This is a fat quarter, by the way. You're sick.
Where was it, Jim?
I think this is the last one. I'm not even sure. No, it's just a square. I'll keep it. Can't sell that one because I have to make bags before I can sell it. This one's pretty gorgeous, y'all.
Pretty good, all right.
Pardon me. Give me that. It's a fat quarter, guys. Running now. Pink and green. Pink and green. I'm going to talk about MCM. That is MCM.
I wouldn't mind having that in my bathroom.
I know.
Like on the wall.
I know. It would be awesome. We're weird. We love MCM stuff. This is a Hoffman Celestial print in blue. Hoffman Celestial. It is got metallics in it. Good night, Jerry. We love you. Also, I need some water. I think.
Water. I don't see one.
Yeah, I like this one too, Leilani. It's the vibrancy of it is great. I feel like. Okay, I can do one fat quarter on this Vintage Ladies print. One fat quarter. This is a rose color, and it has little bumblebees. One fat quarter running now. This is that fat quarter that my mom colored. It's a Moda. Hey, y'all. I'm going to run a fat quarter. Black and white running now. Thank you, honey. This one is a ginger beer pattern. Birdsong. Moda. Running now. Here's a gorgeous print. Oh, that's why it's a Tilda. Good night, sweetie. Have a good night. Fat quarter running now. Thank you, Mama Bear. That's a steal. It's a $7 fat quarter for $2. There you go. Sorry, guys. Had to hydrate. This is a pink and kind of a white or light check, but it has a stripe in it. It's really nice. One fat quarter, $2, running now. This is a half yard, love. Beautiful batik. Fat quarter, running now. Robert Kaufman, fat quarter, running now. Quilt cotton, fat quarter in red, running now. Same print, but in blue. Fat quarter, running now. Robert Kaufman. What is this called? Dino Roar. That's interesting. Anna Maria, Monica Forsberg for Anna Maria, Sunday's Conservatory, running now. Fat quarter. Free Spirit, running now. Half yard, babe. Solid quilt cotton, very beautiful blue. Fat quarter, running now. High quality quilt cotton, blue. You got it. Charmaine, do you want a half yard for 4 or just a fat quarter for 2? Okay. So fat quarter for 4. I mean 2. Sorry. My brain just went whoop. I think it's a little tired. Oh, I can't see. Robert Kaufman. Cats in the Quilting Studio. Fat quarter running now. I mean, it's like a torrential downfall down there, out there, over there, up there, around there, somewhere.
We were run through it in our backyard a bit.
Fat quarter running now. Probably going to run a couple more, guys, and then we may call it a night because I am so tired. It's not even sleepy. It's just like ready to lay down.
Right. Watch YouTube.
Yeah, I gotta go watch some people pop their pimples.
Yeah, buddy.
Have their cysts removed.
Surgery on their feet.
This is a canvas, guys, a duck cloth. So cotton canvas. Great for Valentine's Day. One fat quarter running now.
Valentine's.
Valentine's.
Valentine's. Spend the night.
Spend a night.
You want to spend a night with me on Valentine's?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's spend a night. Okay, guys, I'm going to run one final fat quarter. Miss Charmaine, do you want me to hold on to your bundle till my next show, or do you want me to run it now? Because it's only like $4, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you want me to hold on to it, I will. You can let me know. I'm sure we'll be on at some point. Maybe even tomorrow. Okay.
No, we don't have to leave here until 1 tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll probably get up in the morning and have another little show, guys. And kind of finish going through this tote. What I'm doing is reorganizing some of my personals. So we're going to plan on doing that. We really do appreciate y'all hanging out. And we'll be putting those bags of ours in the bin. Okay. So if you're interested in those bags, they'll show up in the bin in the next few days. And we'll be here all weekend, as you know.
Yeah.
Just going to be out of pocket tomorrow night. Thank y'all very much for coming in. We love you guys, and so does Jesus. Let me see if there's...
No matter what.
Yeah, no matter what. Let's see. Let's go see Mama Bear 10. She's doing beads, but she's a good friend, and I'd love to give her the raid. So, we love you guys. Oh, Teresa, yours is already done because you bid them and paid for them. So, it'll print the label automatic. But you're welcome to come back in the next show, and if you want to build a bundle, then we will. So, but yours are good. Yours are paid. We'll send them out, but definitely come back and see us. Be sure and bookmark those shows that are on the page, because what I do is just move them around. I just move them around and choose the one I want to go on with. So anyway, we love you guys, and we'll see you soon, okay?